Hey everybody, and welcome to Wednesday's Merch Talk. I'm here again with Joe and Jeff. Hello guys.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Good. How you doing, Jeff?
Me? One second. Mute. So I'm doing fine. Okay.
Good. So how's the week for you guys?
Everything's going pretty good. I've been doing a lot better, been selling a lot more, so I'm happy about that.
I know last week it was not good, right?
Yeah, I think I have like 8 sales this week or something like that. It's way better than I was last week. So
Yeah. How about you, Jeff?
Slow and steady. Always the same.
Cool.
Couple shirts a day, and I'm okay.
Yeah. We got some friends over in the chat. I feel really scattered today, so hey, Henry's over there, and hey, Jenny, and Clearing Clutter for Clarity, and Mary. And if you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. But we have actually a list of things to talk about today. Woohoo! So February's over. How was your February? What were your totals like?
Ooh, February. Did I look at my total? Oh, I haven't even looked at them.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the money's not out yet, but
yeah, I can run a quick.
Let me check real quick because I was.
I'll do mine.
I know it wasn't that good, so that's why.
5, 6, 7, 8, 13.
Okay, so mine, I sold in February 117 shirts.
Nice.
That was 10 more than last month, but I think they were higher price shirts. So my total for this month, depending on how things go, is $769. So it was more than 130 more than last month. So that's good.
Oh, I just got to sell like in the last 5 minutes. So cool.
Awesome.
Looks
What
like
shirt was it?
47.
I don't know what shirt. I'm trying to find out.
What'd you say, Jeff?
Yeah. It looks like I have about 47 for February.
Well, that's good.
It's more than one a day, so.
Yeah.
And I haven't done a damn thing really.
Have you not been using your uploads?
I haven't. I uploaded a few of my removed shirts.
Yeah.
Which I wanted to point out to people that go ahead and do that. Don't think if they've been removed that's the end of it, because I uploaded some new ones and they sold within a week of re-uploading them. So now they're fixed in there forever, I hope.
Yeah.
I got 12 shirts sold.
That's good.
But I don't know. They just stopped selling all of a sudden. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I got one sell already this month, so hey, it's looking up.
Yeah, for sure. It's getting better each month. I think last year people were saying the summer months were really good. So it's starting to warm up and people are buying t-shirts maybe. I don't know.
I'm just gonna wait till they cheer me up to 1,000, then I'll start uploading again.
What? I actually missed one day this month where I didn't do my uploads. So I was upset with myself about that. But I agree with I've been like, when I have days when I haven't had time to design anything, I do go through and look at my ones that have been pulled down and look at that and see, like, do I want to re-upload some of them? And I did yesterday, had one of them sell that was a re-upload.
I've just been busy with eBay sales, shipping, which I'd rather be working on the passive, but I got to at the same time keep up with the active sales. And then you know that I hurt my hand 2 weeks ago, so that kind of slowed me down. And it's just been a month where I've been blah, and I've been trying some new meds, which were kind of helping. So we'll see what March does.
Yeah.
I got a cool story. I'll start off kind of. This past weekend, I was in Oklahoma City, and I was up there thrifting and shopping at Goodwill, and I was looking at the books and stuff, and then this other guy came along, and I saw him scanning books. I kind of stopped. And then I just started talking to him. I was like, "Oh, do you sell on the eBay or FBA?" And we just started talking. And he was acting kind of weird at first, but then all of a sudden he's like, "I know who you are." And I'm like, I've never seen this guy ever in my life. Then like all of a sudden he's like, "I watch you and Margaret's Merch Talk show and with Jeff." And I was like, "Oh my god!" So it was. I know. And then he just started asking like all kinds of questions about merch and like what to do. And I told him how I do all my research and stuff. And he's like, I'm gonna go home and try that. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. And so
That's so awesome.
yeah, so we just got to talk about merch for a long time. It was good.
I had a guy follow me around a thrift store. I just see him on the corner, peeking around the corner at me all the time. And he finally came up and goes, "Are you so and so? I think I've watched your videos." And I go, "Oh, great! I got a stalker."
I've never heard anyone recognize me ever. So
Me a couple
That's
times.
weird.
ever.
I went to a garage sale once, and the lady's there. "You're Jeff. You're on the Reseller Society show." And yeah, okay. So it's kind of scary sometimes. That, people
Jeff,
recognize
man,
Maybe
just start signing autographs.
That's what you said. You signed his shirt, right?
Nah, I was joking around.
You signed his baby's head.
Yeah.
I don't want him showing up at my door.
Somebody's at your door?
No, I'm just saying I don't want him showing up at my door.
Oh no,
Questions.
No, I doubt that. So
no. I mean, there are weird people out there. Okay, so Ginny says, "What kind of shirts?" You have to clarify your question, Ginny. If you mean like totally all together. Hey, Traveling Troy. Hey, Nevada, popping in for a few minutes. And Sonia, hello. You design shirts. What kind of designs? Ginny's asking.
what?
So, like, Ginny, are you asking like what merch is? Because that we can kind of talk about that for a second. Clearing Clutter for Clarity says, "You're a celebrity, Joe. Start keeping a Sharpie for autographs," American Hustle says. Hey, Greg.
Exactly.
And Traveling Choices, he was recognized once too at Starbucks. And Henry asks, "How's your cut, Jeff?"
It's healing slowly.
Okay, cool. And with hey, Wisconsin seller. Okay. Oh, Ginny. Okay, let's real quick talk about what merch is. Do one of y'all want to give the rundown because she doesn't know what it is?
Merch is an Amazon platform where you design shirts, unique shirts, original designs, are trendy designs, and you upload them to merch platform, and they sell. Or you can set your prices, and they sell.
Yeah.
That's a simple version.
Money.
Yep.
I did a video. I'll pop it in somewhere later. I'll pop it in where it's like, what is merch? Basically giving the whole rundown of how it works and all that and how easy it is. Okay, so did you guys watch Glenn's video yet that he put up? I think it was yesterday.
I didn't get to check it.
No? Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna put a link to it down below later if I didn't already. But it was a really good rundown of like some things that are coming up. He was looking at the forums and he watched a video with Chris Green and so he had some really good really good stuff he was talking about. So I really recommend everybody go watch it. Yep, Ginny, they make the shirts, they print the shirts, they ship the shirts, and you get money. Right? Sounds good. Okay, so one of the things he was talking about was, and I've noticed in the groups, a lot of people getting moved up, like tiered up from 25 to 100 and to 500. And have you guys gotten tiered up?
No.
Not yet.
No, me either.
No.
And he said in his video, he actually heard of some people getting tiered up to the 1,000 level. And I still haven't. I'm so frustrated about that. Not really bad.
No, just check.
Yep, I just checked. And then some new people are getting in. And then some people actually got emails saying, "Welcome to merch."
Oh, you got me.
So if you're waiting, go check. I've been checking for my husband. Nick Eden says, "Yep, 10 designs, 2 uploads a day. That's awesome." He applied in October. Yes. And then Nevada says, "Okay, when did you apply?" I think she was talking to somebody else. Okay, Clearing Clutter, I applied in November, still waiting. Yeah, and I've been applying for my husband like every week, so he wants in. So.
Do you have a separate Amazon account?
He does, yeah. Yeah. So let's see. I'm sorry, what was that?
We share here, so.
Oh yeah, I have mine, and then because I do a lot of my business stuff, and then he's got the Prime is on his account, so yeah. And then Joe. Where did I had my, okay, Joe, you mentioned that there was an article in the Merch Minds Facebook group that you wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah, it was talking about this guy who made his design, and it was like he was trying to make it as a fundraiser or something. It was like a really cool design, and then he noticed that Adidas started making these designs and stuff, and so at first he didn't do anything, but then like once he saw that it was going like crazy. He like, contacted them, but I don't think they really. I mean, they for what he settled, it wasn't really anything. So,
But they
so it was
settled.
just kind of crazy. That yeah, but just it wasn't that much money though. So
Oh, really? Man, that must have
yeah,
been a good design.
it was just it was a unique design. So
Yeah.
First thing you know, if someone's actually did something like that, a true theft, right away register your design with the Copyright Office. Now, that's not to say you have to register it to own the copyright, but when you register it, you have more rights and more recourse and more damages that can be awarded. Whereas
Yeah,
if
that's
you
what they were
don't
saying,
register, you can just get actual damages, money they earn or whatever. But if you do register, you can get punitive damages, or
Yeah.
you can get a lot, big payday.
Yeah. You lost sleep over it. You were having mental problems.
Right. So yeah, you don't have to register to have the copyright, but as soon as a theft occurs, go ahead and register and then pursue.
You mean more than just like a copycat, but like if a big company does this?
Yeah. If you think you're going to go get a payday after it, not just say cease and desist,
Right.
register the design, then lawyer up and go after them, because you have more. You can get more damages and you have more ability once you register.
yeah, that's what they were. That's what it was saying in the article. If it would have been registered or trademarked, then yeah, he would have got way more money. So
I wonder if Adidas had taken the design and ran to the Copyright Office with it, but then they would probably get after them for that if he could prove that it was his first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that happened to a lot of sellers on Etsy. This is before merch came out. Some Etsy sellers were making shirts, and designs and things, and then noticed them on shirts at a Target. So these companies that started selling these Etsy designs on Target shirts, and they went after them. So yeah. Let's see. There was a couple of questions in the chat before I get going. So where do you apply? It's merch.amazon.com. And we're going to talk about that too, because Glenn on his video was talking about the application process is going to change. Yeah, Tevlin Troy, application process is going to change very soon, according to Chris Green. Nevada, did those of you reapply over and over? I did when I applied a while back. Okay, so I just wanted to shout out, some Facebook groups if you have to join. There's Merch Minds Facebook group, and then Joe has a Facebook group called Merch by Amazon University. So if you're really wanting to get into it and get some more really good ideas and tips and things, those are two really good sites to join. And Young and Glenn Zubia have a podcast called Merch Minds. And then, I don't know if you saw, in the Facebook group, Young's website is launched. Have you guys signed up for that?
no, not yet, but I saw it. I think I'm going to sign up.
Yeah, I did put the link for that down below. And he's already sent out a couple good articles. Like he wrote an article or found resources, like 5 resources to succeed in Merch by Amazon. And then he found like a package of free fonts for commercial use. And so it's like you get those kind of tips, like, resources, and he finds cool commercial design stuff, fonts and things, that he sends those out. So it's like,
are you still making all your stuff on PicMonkey?
I am.
PicMonkey is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a video about kind of how I design. How Mike Trishan was doing his. He was doing it live though, like creating shirts and designing shirts live.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do a video of me designing a shirt, because I had somebody come to me and say, hey, can you take a look at some of my shirts and my descriptions and stuff and see where I could improve? And so when I did that, I was like, oh, okay, I'm wondering if these are the kind of issues that other people are having. So
you should do a test case, and then just show it, and then like have that shirt live, and so people can see if it's getting bought or sold or whatever. I mean, it's only one shirt, so. Yeah,
and I figured I would find a niche that I'm not in, or I'm not on fire about going after.
And I'll play the copycat and copy it, and
whatever. I mean, people are going to copy you if they're going to copy you. If I find out you copy me, I'm coming after you. Jenny says, can you show us one of your designs? No. But if you follow me on Pinterest or Instagram, I think I've got a couple up there. People are really, I don't know, tight with their designs. Anyway.
Yeah, I have a whole website. If you want to really go find my designs, they're up there on
Yeah.
my website. So, because I sell there too.
So I'm going to link Glenn's video, but so I'm going to touch on a couple things that I thought were interesting that he talked about. So he said he was listening. There's a Chris Green interview out there. I looked on Chris' channel because I couldn't find it, but Glenn was talking about that it's hearsay. Glenn was talking about, Chris was talking about that there's a new application process coming to merch in March. So right now it's like really easy, like you put your name and your website and you know like what kind of business, but it's going to be a longer process. And then he said that you know if you can show that you have shirts on another print-on-demand site, it'll like bump you up higher in the line. You'll get like a leg up on everybody else that's trying to get in. So if you're not out there putting your designs on another site on merch, then I suggest you do it.
Too many changes.
Right. That's life, though.
I'm absorbing eBay changes now. I don't want to absorb any more for another month.
Well, it is March. Maybe it's not. It's March now.
It's March now.
Maybe I misheard what he said because like it made it sound like it was a little further down the line. I just realized it is March. Yeah.
Oh, I can share it. I can share a design.
Okay, let's.
Okay, so like I started vlogging recently for a while, and so I made this shirt.
Oh, cool! I was gonna say, wait, did you do that one? Vlogger. I like it.
I made another one. It's called. I just made it for fun. I'm just goofy. I make shirts and buy my own shirts all the time for fun.
That's fun.
There's no one.
Vlog this. I like it.
And so I'll make sure to put the link down there. Y'all can go buy them all you want. I don't mind. They're on Amazon. So.
Yeah,
$14.99. Go buy them.
That's a good price too. Yeah, send me the link. Yeah. I'll put it.
Yeah, I'll give you both links and you can have them.
Cool. Okay, so then he was also talking about Glenn, if you're watching, I'm not just stealing your ideas. I'm just saying go watch his video because he talks about it in more detail. But he has a suspicion that they're going to be expanding into the UK soon because Amazon is going to be they posted that they were going to be hiring all these people in the UK, and he has a suspicion that they're going to be expanding merch into the UK. Oh,
look, we got a new watcher. You know who it is?
Who is it?
The Bonafide Hustler.
Who he?
Uh-oh. What's up, Bonafide? Thanks for stopping by.
You got to start designing shirts for the UK now.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, look at Joe's shirt. I'm going to present him. You need to get this shirt because you're a vlogger too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the vlogger?
Yeah.
The vlogger?
That shirt. He does. Now you need to make one, Joe, that says Cheddar Weather and sell it.
Cheddar Weather.
unless Chris is on, unless he's already on merch, then don't steal his idea.
I'm not going to steal that.
Troy says the webinar Chris Green was on was hosted by Pro Seller Talk Presents YouTube channel. Okay, thanks, Troy. I'll put the link down there. I didn't get to watch it, so it was just like he said. I was just finishing up watching Glenn. I started it yesterday and finished up today. But it's got a lot of great info.
When do you have time to watch videos?
What was I doing? I was putting on makeup. Yeah, last night I was trying to solve a Rubik's Cube and watching. And then this morning I was finishing it up. That's what I was doing. Yeah. Let's see. Al says a lot of merch shirts are already offered on the Amazon UK site now. Are they really? Because I thought they only ship in the US. Have they expanded that out? Maybe that's why they said you can't put, made in the USA or whatever anymore. Yeah.
Maybe so.
What you selling? You need to set up your Europe Amazon account now. I'll have to look into that. Okay. So, I got an echo now. Wow, we're going fast. But that's okay, Joe. You have to leave early anyway.
Oh, yeah, here in a little bit, like 20 minutes. So we're good.
So last week we talked to you, Jacob. If you haven't watched that one, go back and watch it. Because by the end of it, my head was just like swimming with so much information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good. I need to start uploading more to other POD sites. So.
Yes, he's got a book coming out. If you didn't get to watch it, he's got a book coming out next week. I think March 6th is what I have, and it was just, I don't know. I feel like I do okay on merch, but I felt dumb. Like, he knows so much stuff, and like his book is not just about merch, but like other print on demand. I think he's on 11 print on demand sites, and like all of the like different everything to do with all of this. I don't even know. You can see I'm still can't articulate. Anyway, so if you haven't yet, go check it out. His book comes out on the 6th, and if you're interested in, you can pre-order it for a discount, 40% off or something. I have the link down below if you're interested.
He also has a merch page. Let me try to find it.
What were you gonna say, Jeff?
I'd say I found another site, but you have to. It only works with Shopify, but it's for shoes. You know, for like Vans and Converses, so you can design your own shoes.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's called Pillow Profits. But everything I've read on them so far is they only work through Shopify.
I'm gonna look into that.
So if you have a Shopify store, you
all
can.
I wear lately are Vans. I need to make some custom Vans.
I know a local artist. In fact, he made my. I'll show you my dirty shoes. He made my Pokemon shoes, but he does them all by hand. And so I'm kind of afraid to start doing that because I don't want to piss him off. But
yeah. But there's a lady on. Oh, sorry. Some people on Etsy make those type of shoes. You know, there's like Harry Potter, Dr. Hugh. I'm like, I need some of these. So.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, it'd be kind of hard for. Again, with the copyright issue. You know, I don't know if you could load up a TARDIS or something on there. Maybe if you hand drew it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, artistic rendering.
Yeah, because they get away with it. I've gotten away with it, but I don't know about on a print-on-demand site.
Did you find what his? I just joined his group.
I couldn't find it.
I'll have to go find it later. No, he just said it. Okay. Sorry, I just realized. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, that's and then I asked him if he wants. His book is going to launch next week, but so I asked him if he wanted to come on again after his book came out, and then if we have any more questions, or we can talk to the groups and see like what kind of questions they might have. Talk about with that print on demand stuff. Okay. Tolkator says, hey guys, have you ever noticed that your design uploads are a few clicks over to the right in the preview upload section of the shirt? I don't even know what you're talking about. Do you guys understand what that question is?
That's what I was squinting, trying to figure out what he's.
Your uploads are a few clicks over to the right in the preview. I don't know. Anyway, hi Gary. How's it going? Okay, I'm not sure what your question is, Henry. Sorry. Okay, so
Yeah, he's asking what that site was. It's for the shoes. It's called Pillow Profits. Pillowprofits.com. And they do high top, low top, slip on like Vans, purses, saddlebags.
That's awesome. Saddlebags, awesome.
And pillows.
My horse needs a new saddlebag. Do they do saddle blankets too?
I just got another sale. Yay.
Rodeos. Anyway. Tokator says, you know the t-shirt image as soon as you upload it. Yeah. I do. Where it shows it on the shirt. Yes. Okay. It's off-centered. If you look at it, the design is slightly off-centered. I'll have to look at that. I don't know.
Never noticed.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've never bought a shirt from Amazon either.
Oh, like once you get it? Because I bought some. Mine look okay. Yeah. Anyway, so I have other topics, but they were like more broad kind of topics.
We're gonna talk about broads now.
We can. Unless you guys in the chat have got some more questions. Boy, this may be the shortest one ever.
So you've ordered shirts from Amazon because I've read a lot of reviews on t-shirts, and I see a lot of negative reviews based on the quality of the shirt. That has me worried at times. What you bought the shirts? Have you noticed?
No, I have shirts from there that they're awesome. I've had them once for like almost a year. They're still going good. I wash them all the time. They're black actually. They turn out great.
Yeah.
I haven't had any problems with them.
I mean, one thing that people notice is that when you first get it, they smell like real vinegary.
Yeah, they do.
They're real stinky when you first get them. But you just
I guess that's the ink or something.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, my boys, mostly for my boys, because like shirts that they designed, we order one for them, of their designs. Of course, we didn't get that airplane one before it came down, and James is really bummed. I'm thinking about re-uploading it without the name of the actual name of the plane on it, and seeing if it'll be okay. But American Hustle says they're pickled. That's right. But I did have a negative on one of my best-selling shirts. Like the one time it got reviewed, it had like a 3-star, and it was because of the quality when it came. It wasn't like the size it wasn't what the lady was expecting, the sizing, but generally they run true to size. So, and then I noticed my sales of that shirt just tanked. So what I did was I deleted it and I re-uploaded it. So it would have a fresh start.
Then you lose the ranking, right?
Well, it was already tanking because of the review, so I wasn't getting any sales on it hardly at all. But now that I've re-uploaded it, it started selling again, and somebody's come and given it a 5-star review. So, yay.
Can you call Amazon and have them remove?
No.
That? No.
I don't even think there's a number you can call. I haven't seen the number. The one time I called Amazon to try to talk about merch, the person I got a hold of didn't even know what I was talking about.
No.
And so
that's how new it is.
Yeah, she had to go talk to her manager to figure out what I was even talking about. So, and she was like, no, there's not really any. Yeah. Tokator says, haha, reach Amazon. That's funny. Yeah. Jenny says, can you use photographs in your designs? Have you guys done that?
I have
never done that.
As long as it's your photograph or a public domain photograph.
I hesitate. My sister has a photograph. She actually won some contests with, and we want to put it on the shirt, but I'm worried that it's not going to fit right. I guess I could do like a preview design of it and see. But I need to make sure the resolution's right.
Yeah, you have to. Is it a physical photograph?
Right. Well, yeah, I have the digital image of it though. The high quality. It's like this giant.
Yeah. As long as 300 DPI, you're good in the size you need.
I think it's bigger than that, but that's the thing, because I work with PicMonkey. I'll have to get Randy to help me, because if I drop it into PicMonkey and then resize it after, it changes. I know it's not the correct way to do it, so I'll have to get Randy to help me do it with Illustrator.
Yeah, you have to invest in some real software.
Whatever.
I have a link in my video to it.
I got a cool story. It's about this guy who's in our. Actually, you probably know him. Everybody probably knows him. I don't know. I know me and Margaret know him, and but he was in He's in our green room, and he's been part of Merch Minds, and he's a part of the Merch by Amazon University course. And his name is Mario. And actually, what I want to say about him is that he joined a long time ago in our groups, and he would never want. He was always afraid of copyright, or he didn't have any shirts uploaded, and he was approved for a long time. Finally, I just got a lot of people to get after him and encourage him, and finally he uploaded his couple shirts, and then I tried to help him upload as many shirts as he could. And then I think it's been a long time, but just last week he finally got tiered up to the 100th level. So I just want to give a shout out to Mario for sticking with it and keeping with it, because I tell so many people about merch, and they just give up or quit, or they don't stick with it. So man, this guy stuck with it. He pushed through. He's still going strong. Now he has 75 more shirts he can upload.
That's awesome. That's awesome. He's super active in the group. So
yeah. Sure. Yeah, if you're part of Merch Minds or Merch by Amazon University, you probably know him, and so he's in there.
Yeah. Congratulations. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I wish everybody would do it, because it doesn't, like, if somebody else is successful on merch, it doesn't detract from my success because we're all doing our own things, right? So I want
Exactly.
to like get up and do their thing. That's awesome. Let's see. I know I saw some more questions. Going back to the size of that photograph, I know that eventually I'm going to have to learn another program because once they do kind of branch out into other areas, because now that my images, are this big and they look good on a shirt, but let's say they have tote bags or they go up to like 6XL shirts. When they start stretching that image out to make it even bigger, it's gonna like mess. I know it's not gonna look right. So I know I'm gonna eventually have to learn how to resize and everything. And
just click the link in my video and sign up for Illustrator.
do you have a link that I can put in?
Yeah, it's in my video. I think I have it as mymultiplestreams.com/Illustrator. /Adobe.
Okay. Because Randy has it, but he's got like the super pro version.
Well, this is it's the full suite. If you sign up, it's so much a month. You get everything. You get Photoshop, you get Illustrator, InDesign, which you use for books and stuff, and then your Premiere for videos.
And is that the one that comes with all the cloud storage too?
Yeah, comes with the cloud storage and all that, so it's good.
And do you purchase for the year or do you do the month by month? So you get.
I do month by month.
Okay.
So
I'm telling you what, Randy and I sat down. We were going to do a tutorial where he was teaching me how to use Illustrator. It took an hour for him to teach me how to draw a heart, and that's when I just like lost my mind. So I'm like, oh.
Yeah, without it, not drawing things, but piecing things together, shapes together, or you bring in graphics from the web and you drop them in there, convert them to vector. That way you have it in vector and you can scale it any size you want.
See, that's what I think I need to tell him. Like, what he's thinking, like, well, let me teach you the basics, and then from there you can do anything. But I think, like, he's so advanced that he doesn't know how to bring it back down to the beginner level. You know what I mean?
When I learned, I didn't learn how to do the drawing things. I just learned how to bring a graphic in, merge it with a square, or my biggest thing is bringing something in from the internet, a JPEG or a PNG, and click trace. So it converts it to a vector file that I can resize without loss of resolution. I never learned it. I still don't know how to draw on Illustrator.
Okay, I think that's what I need to tell him. Like, I need these kind of basics, like, so I can do this instead of on PicMonkey. Jenny's. Oh, go on.
Bring your stuff. What's the little app you use on the iPad? You use it, I know, for quotes and stuff.
Oh, WordSwag?
Oh,
like WordSwag. So WordSwag exports as a PNG, which is not a scalable file. So I bring that PNG into Illustrator, click trace, and it traces it as a transparent background, but into an AI file. So it's now scalable, and I can make it any size I want without loss of resolution.
See, that's cool, because then I could still design in PicMonkey where I'm comfortable.
Right.
Take it over and drop it in, resize it properly, because I know I resize it. And when I did it, Jan was like, "What are you doing?" It was like nails on the chalkboard for a designer.
Illustrator, that. I'll look up let me look up the link real quick.
Yeah, if you want to send it to me later, I'll put it in the description. So if anyone else is, somebody had a question about American Apparel. Let's see.
They're asking if we liked Anvil or American Apparel. I told them that I liked
I would go
Anvil.
Yeah, I'd go with Anvil because of American Apparel going bye-bye and being bought by Gildan. I have a feeling they're going to get rid of the American Apparel name because of a stigma with it. Because I've been getting notices from Printful, who I have had some American Apparel, and they use American Apparel. But every other day I get a message from Printful saying this American Apparel item in color is no longer in stock, and we don't foresee it coming back in stock. So they may be going away.
Yeah. Plus, the one shirt that I did buy for myself, I bought the American Apparel women's one, and they don't let you know that it's slim fit. So, I got the XL, but it was so slim. I had to give it to a friend of mine who wears like a medium size top because it was XL, but almost like a junior's. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I didn't like how their sizes are cut.
How to create.
Okay.
I was trying to see if there's any questions in any of the other groups, like Merch Minds, or people ask all kinds of questions in those groups. So.
Yeah, I dropped some in here, but let's see. Al said, did Chris Green mention that the days of auto tiering are over? The reasoning behind no accounts tiering over 500 mark and the like. I'm not sure. I'm going to highlight that question and go find out though, because I want to find out. Because yeah, if Glenn said that he knew somebody that tiered up over the 1,000 mark, but it wasn't me. And I'm, officially I've sold over 1,000 shirts now. So
that's what I was getting ready to tell for you to tell everybody that. So
yeah, I sold. And how many is it now? When I posted in the group, it was 1,002. I've sold 1,009 shirts now. So technically, I should be able to sell on the 2,000 level if it was still the old way. So I don't know. Yeah. I'm looking again and in the chat. Does anyone still use pics from Pixabay? Mario. Hey, Mario.
Every once in a while.
Another place I use is called Open Clip Art. I think it's something like that. That's another one that I like a lot. But you have to still be careful because sometimes you'll find a picture you can't use because.
Oh, that bites.
What's wrong?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out why my pre-link for Adobe's not working and I can't find it.
And then Mario asked, can we get negative feedback removed for complaints about size? I wish, but there's not really anybody to contact about that. You know?
You know what? I don't think I have any reviews on any of my shirts.
No, I have a few, but yeah. But that's when I took that one down and re-uploaded it because the sales were tanking anyway. So.
Yeah, I had a few reviews.
Thanks, Tokator. He says, if you're chilling in the chat and you like the stream, show it some love with a thumbs up. Oh, we've got 7 thumbs up. Come on, guys. We can do it. Let's see. Is that it? Okay. Well, thanks, Mario. So there was a question in the group. Someone asked if anyone had any tips on finding text-based shirt designs. You guys do any text? Well, you obviously do, Joe. I see it.
If anybody had what?
Like ideas on where to find text-based shirt designs. So let's say somebody didn't want to have to mess with clip art or images or things, and they just want to go totally text-based.
I don't know. You can just, I just look up topics and stuff, and I look online and I just see. I use merchresearch.com all the time. Yeah. And I'll look on there and I'll just see what's really popular, what has a lot of reviews. And then I'll just see like what their text-based designs are, and then I'll just kind of make up my own if I see a niche that's popular. So yeah. That's what I do.
How about you, Jeff?
What was the question?
I'll answer it, and then you can think about it. So the question was, and do you have any ideas or tips for getting text-based shirt design ideas?
Oh.
So one thing I do is when I'm interested in exploring a niche is to go onto Instagram and like search that niche out. Like, okay, it's no surprise I have a hunting and fishing one. So I go look up different people that are on Instagram that are in that genre, and I see like what kind of things they're talking about or things like that. And then I'll also go over and I'll Google like hunting jokes or hunting puns or hunting, that kind of thing, and see like, is there, I'm not going to put like a big long knock knock joke on my shirt, but if it's shortened to the point and kind of punchy, then I go after that.
There was a shirt I saw last night, and they were saying like best husband in the galaxy, best wife in the galaxy, and I'm like, I should just think of some kind of galaxy shirt. So I thought of some galaxy shirt. So it was kind of like Star Wars-y theme. So yeah. So that's an idea.
I just look for memes, or I'll do Pinterest searches for niches and look for memes. I mean, memes are a great source. They're not, I won't say all of them, but usually they're not copyrighted or anything. And you can find some great sayings that way and insert your own photos.
Awesome.
All right, guys, I gotta head out today early, so I'll see you guys next week.
All right. I'll see you later, Joe.
Bye.
Bye. So let's see. Okay, in the chat. So Mario asks, can you use Pixabay for commercial use unless it says otherwise?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless it says otherwise.
I don't think I've used Pixabay a whole lot.
I've used it a few times.
Yeah. I use most of the open clip art one. Yeah. When I use it. And then Michael K says, when applying for merch, does it matter if you select novelty t-shirt or small business as far as getting approved? I don't think so.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't even remember what I put down.
I can't either. Because I mean, figure it wouldn't be an option there if they weren't. But who knows? Maybe there's a trick. If you select one, you're out. And they don't even enter. I'm just making it up. Traveling Toy says, Joe, the best vlogger in the galaxy. And what he's saying in the chat. So, okay. No, I know I missed a question. I do. I know. No, maybe not. All right. So, do you have anything else you want to chat about? Or are you good to go?
We'll be good to go in 1 minute.
What you looking at?
I'm fixing that link.
Oh, okay. Well, while you're fixing that, stay tuned next week because we're going to have Jacob back on. And again, Jacob, his book is coming out on the 6th. And I don't normally push for books, especially ones that cost money. But I'm excited about this one because it's got just so much information about not just merch, but all these other print-on-demand sites, almost like a reference book, not just like a little how-to whatever, where you can get the information online. I mean, you could probably get all the information online, but just imagine the amount of time. Anyway, whatever. So the link is down below if you want to get it at a discount for the pre-order. You got your link fixed?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
No. What's going on?
But I have some good topics for us to hit, not next week, but coming up, like coming up with keywords and descriptions for shirts and like merch do's and merch don'ts. I think that'd be kind of good for us to hit on for fun. For funsies.
Funsies.
For funsies, yeah. I'm going to have to keep talking to myself. You're fixing this.
I'll fix it later. I don't know what's going on.
Let's see.
That's why.
Tokator says, just so you know, guys, Amazon added an auto description for American Apparel shirts. It states to order one size larger if you want a looser fit. Oh, good. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. Jeff is gone now. He's just gone. It's just me. I was about to leave. I'm going to hang up, but he's going to come back. Oh, there he is. Okay. I was about to
Things just happen.
That's okay. That's okay. Okay.
And then,
we'll put your link in a minute. When you get it fixed, I'll drop it in the description. How's that sound?
I think it's fixed.
Okay.
Let's see where it goes. Yes, mymultiplestreams.com/Adobe.
Cool. Send it to me. Yang is ready. Okay, let's go. Hey, Yang, I was really giving your website a good bump in the show because I'm enjoying it and I'm enjoying the messages I'm getting already for like the free commercial use fonts and tips and things for merch. So if you haven't already, I've dropped Yang, he's Retro Aficionado over there in the chat if you're here. His link to his website down below in the comments in the description. Oh, and let me just say what it's called while I'm at it.
Is he farming for emails?
Geek Hustle. Is he what?
Is he farming for emails?
Whatever. No, he's not. He's got a really good website going. He's got it at.
I'll have to check it out.
Any great places to get unused art for my shirts, guys? I would just look at like public domain stuff. Yeah.
I just better not get some spam.
Yeah. Spam? Well, I've gotten like 2 or 3 emails from him, but it's all relevant. I don't think he's selling your email.
Yeah, right.
He's not selling. Okay. Let's go. All right. Thanks everybody for coming to watch. I know we're ending up a little bit early, but we're done.
We're done. I got to ship.
Okay. Wait.
Lots of shipping to do.
Ship. You have to ship. Okay. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Hey,
All.
guys.